Welcome back to FortressCraft Evolved. And when we did the last episode, we had some, we had a few bits and pieces. We got copper and tin going, and we got our basic hub started off. So after that episode was done, all I basically did was made sure tin was coming in only, because I needed a lot of tin plates, and I already had copper wire. So that is just coming around here into these two initial buffer boxes, and then they're going to go straight through into these output boxes. I'm running short on the storage hoppers, so this will do for now. So I've got a bunch of different tin plates in there, and we're going to go make a forced induction upgrade to our smelter. So in here, forced induction, I have made the 6 lightweight machine housings. They need like 12 tin plate each, so I made those, and we have one available. So let's just go and place this down, forced induction, on there, and that hopefully should be that. Yep. So critical research laboratories is next, according to that tooltip. So the forced induction would double the speed of the smelter. Yes, but it'll need more power. But we have infinite power, well, not infinite power, but core power coming from this block over on the right hand side. We can make basic smelters to supplement this even further. We'll need some kind of resinous material to make them with. Perhaps a little exploring will let us the resources we need. Okay, so that's going to be needing... well, we can supplement it with basic smelters, basically. So instead of having these two lines coming here, maybe we could have us, all the way down there somewhere. We could have them being made into bars before they even come back near our hub. Either way. Right, so basic ore smelters. They need no material, basic PCBs, and that's that. We need to, first of all, perhaps get laboratories then. It did say we should research this, so let's do exactly that. And what kind of upgrades do we have? Basic mining upgrades too. We can't really spend that yet because it requires a laboratory. That's the same thing with a lot of the other stuff. Yeah, we can get improved ore scanning, I suppose, but there we go. Okay, so the research station can only complete very basic projects. We'll need to construct a much larger, more intensive research machine to progress further. Some application logistics you've learned, you should be able to fully automate the laboratory. Basically, we're going to feed stuff into it using the conveyor belts, freeing up your time to continue exploring deeper. Yes, this game is much, much deeper than Minecraft, so yeah, literally physically deeper. So research assembler is what we're going to need next, it looks like. Let's just have a look. So research, do we have anything popping up here? No. Okay. Where is my research assembler then? Is it in recipes? Let's have a look. Scroll down. Macerators already. Research assembler, there we are. Needs 8 points. We have 14. Not much anymore, but yeah, fair enough. And then we can hopefully make that now. Research assembler. That's going to need lightweight machine housings again and basic PCBs. Now, I haven't made the basic PCBs so far. PCB. Whoops. Ah. Yes. Fine. Yeah. I'm trying to find other stuff though, please. PCB. Assembling plant. Tin plate and copper coil. Fine. Copper coil is the coiler plant, and that we can already make. So let's make one of you. Okay, and then we'll place that down, and I'll put it here for now, I guess, and just rotate it. And we can obviously move stuff around, but that will make copper. So we need copper from you, and pick you back up. And I'm not going to have too much of a good deal with that, some kind of output. And I don't have any more storage hoppers, really, or not very good ones. I moved these to be, well, that's a storage hopper, that's a logistics hopper. So I guess I could... Is this logistics? Yeah, let me just swap the logistics hopper around. Where is it? There it is. So let's just remove you as the output hopper. And then just put in a logistics hopper. Yep, that's tiny, but that's not a problem. We can change that to add only. And then we can then use a regular hoppers back here. So I'm still on top of a torch, both for light but also for heat. These things do produce heat, if I remember correctly. Anyway, we have add and remove here, and we can feed in whatever we want. In this case, I'm going to just feed in some copper if I have some bars. Yep, let's put them in there. That should... Is it... Oh, hang on. Is it not copper coil? It might actually be copper plate we need to go put in here. let's have a look. Copper plate? Will you take copper plate? No. Or maybe you will, but you won't output. Yeah, it's just going to output the plate. It's not liking those, so we just need the wire then, and it's going to coil it. I suppose I should have thought of that. Where's my wire? Let's just dump. It'd be nice to shift drag split stacks, please. 30. Yep, let's just drop that in. Yeah, that's working. Good. So we're getting some stuff out, and we've got the copper coil out, which we can then use to manufacture stuff. So that's fine there. So back to the research, whatever it was. Research assembler. PCB factory. Ugh. If I'm clicking in there, you should not reset this. PCB assembling plant. And we can make one of those. Crafting. Yes, crafting. Good. So the PCB assembling plant is going to need me to put something down. I'm just going to put it down here for now. It's quite compact. It turns coils into PCBs. Okay. Let's grab it. And since we've already got this, we can just move you and put it here. There we go. So wire, coils, PCBs, box. Well, that's where the box is going to be. And that should start bringing in basic PCBs. Good. I'm off to scan for a little bit, see if I can find that resinous substance, almost rubbery, you might say. Okay, so some unknown scans to process. Let's see what we've got in here. We should get quite a lot of value out of these. So the first one is large rocks. Okay, fair enough. And the second one is soft resin. Okay, so that is probably going to be useful, I would have thought. Byproduct of the overmine's attempts to reach the central power hub. It's most usually located diagonally from our base on the surface. Organic rock is plentiful here. So it's asking us to build a threat scanner at the top right of the screen. Why are you coming with that? Unknown block? Seems weird that this is unknown, that given that we've actually got it built on, but okay, well, unknown. Induction charger. Okay, not relevant. Fine. Where was I? I was looking at threat scanners. So threat, it's actually a research thing. We've got to go through first. So recipes. Threat scanners should tell us when we're next going to be attacked. And yes, this game has attacks, so it's worthwhile thinking about. Slime attractors, useful for basically pulling in the slimes rather than being attracted to our base, let's put it that way. Zipper merge? Yes. Combines two lines into one in the order right, 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 left. Okay. I think I'll take that as well. Not too concerned about the rest yet. Turret Mark 1 probably will be a useful thing to grab. So let's look at our threat scanner and let's see just how bad things are going to get. So we need some copper wire, we need some lightweight machine housing, which needs some tin plates, but we're already making the tin plates, so we should be able to just make some of that. That's easy enough. Let's get that made. So it'd be nice if I could click through to these. It's a little bit laborious having to go through this every time, but yeah, I guess I'm just being picky. Let's actually just craft all 4 of those. And use one of them to make the threat scanner. Crafting. Okay. And threat scanner. Can I put this down anywhere? Does it need power, I wonder? I thought it would need power. Yeah, let me just put it on top of this battery. There we go. So it's got power. Base rating is 119. We've killed 0 mobs and 0 waves. And we're going to get an attack in 26 minutes. Uh-oh. So I think I want to make sure I have some form of weapon, like a turret of some kind, perhaps. Defenses. Let's have a look. We've got... What is a server monitor? Monitor the server. Not exactly what I want. An Arthur turret. So that's manned by our little robot friend. High range and low power requirement. Ideal for early conveyor defense. And it covers 128 meters of conveyors. Hint, hint. So you'd want it presumably in the middle of here. Somewhere around here. So it'll cover defenses. For that, we're going to need some PCBs, which is fine. Got some. Why are tin plates appearing in here? Is this trying to output them to here? Tin plates shouldn't be making their way in, should they? They should just go into this one and then into there. Yeah. Anyway, we need copper coils for the rest, so I need to probably start thinking about just hooking this back up. So let's just put this back together. Okay, and we can make one of those zipper merges if we want to, which will actually be better than this box at interspersing the two different ores. Of course, now that, well, in fact, let's just cut off the tin. Now that we're only getting copper through, we need to just redirect this to come the other way, but only once we've actually got onto pure copper. Otherwise, it'll be a bit of a waste. Where are we going to go next? I think we're going to go for those turrets, aren't we? So we need that lightweight machine casing, was it? Arthur turret. We need a basic PCB, so I'll craft one of those. Low power requirements, but it does still need power. But we need an iron gear for... Okay, an iron gear for a turret Mark 1. So we're not going to be able to get away with just one of these, I guess, in future, but hopefully that will do us for the first defense. Which means what I should probably do is... Do I have another battery? I do have another power block. I'll have to use this as a relay of some kind, which is slightly annoying. I need a couple more lasers. So I need a couple more of these. Laser energy. Can we make those without iron? Transmitter Mark 1. I need iron. But not for this. For copper bars, I can make a basic version. I just need 8 copper bars to do that. Have you given up on me? Insert ore to start. Storage is full. Let's just remove you. Ah, yes, you can't make ores, it seems, when you're using logistics. So that is probably why it was best for me to use one of these. In any case, I just need to basically remove the ores from here. So it's got only copper. And then we'll just erase the line for now. And we'll pop it back down. There we go. There we go. We should just get pure copper. And let's get rid of the tin. And that should be that. Let's just see if I can actually dump some more copper in there. To keep it fed. Well, it's only 2 deep, so it's only got 2 spaces. So that'll do for now. That'll just start making me copper. And then... that is pure copper now, so we can just redirect you and put 1 in there. Okay, so that's going to start continue making us PCBs via coils, via PCBs, etc. And we can pull stuff out of there. Fine. Whoops. Nothing in there. Fine. I'm going to keep on making a few more things, and we'll come back once I'm ready to put down that first turret. Here we are. I'm just going to craft one of these laser energy transmitters. Then we'll put this battery in the way with going by 9. Let's put you there. And that should feed into one side of the battery, but the other side is going to need the laser coming back out of it. So that will continue to work as before. But now we have this battery hopefully able to cover wherever the attack's going to come from. If it comes from that direction, it's on the other side of our laser hub, I'm going to be annoyed. But it's, well, you never quite know. I suppose I could always put another power port down already and send it down over there just in case we need to move the turret. Speaking of the turret, did I put you in here? Yeah. Let's put you down on top. Okay. That turret is, there we go. Power. And we can dock Arthur onto it whenever we like, just pressing E. Good. Alright, so whenever we get an attack, we have something ready. Not very much, but something at least. So we can make the research assembler, if I didn't already make one. Yeah, there we go. And that is something we can put here. I'm going to put it, I don't know, maybe here for now. Okay. Build a research assembler and build a 3x3 laboratory and travel deeper to collect iron ore. Yes, we can set up a fully automated crafting run. Yes, I know. Okay, so the research assembler combines 6 plates and 2 PCBs into research pods. Simplified pods, yeah, needs tin plates and primary PCBs. Okay, I'm gonna need more storage hoppers. They're just needed. Do we have any ability to actually make said storage hoppers? Storage hoppers are iron gears. Fine. I'm going to dig down, in fact. Can we actually see any ores down there yet? We can see some ores directly below us and it's unknown. That's good, because if that's iron, then we have some way to get there. So I'm going to just put it in line roughly with this. And I'm going to need to make some torches and dig down. Excuse the creepy music, it does tend to do this to you. I've dug down quite a ways now. We're at minus 111 meters, and this does look ironish, doesn't it? So we should probably go and take a look at that in our scanner. So here is the usual sort of approach we need. We need to use basically our... Oh, am I running out of batteries? Not quite yet. We need to head up there. Now I have constructed what you'll see. Well, you'll see it as when I go up. Let's head up and let's see what happens. So off goes our grappling hook, and we'll get flung past it. And we keep on pulling ourselves up. And at the very top, you'll see I've built a ceiling plate, and that just helps to build a target that when you're coming up to be able to shoot stuff. And going down, just grab the wall on the way down with the grappling hook, and you should be good to go. So unknown material process, that is indeed iron ore. Good. So we're going to need to bring iron ore all the way back up to the surface and extract or smelt iron. So for that, we're going to need basically a few of our components. We do have an excavator already. I do have a power block already. I just don't have any more of the lasers just yet, so we're going to need to get one of those, the energy transmitters. I'm not sure if they have a specific range, but we'll certainly find out. We just need to get some more copper bars, and I have just pulled copper bars into here rather than process them into PCBs, just while I actually do this and make sure I have some. So is that the PCB assembling plant? Sorry, the coiler plant, I should say. Yeah, that'll start making PCBs again. Good, and then we can then think about going back down here and hopefully not dying. Let's have a look, see how well I do. And plummet, 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 plummet. There we go. Yep, that does tend to kill you if you get it wrong. And I'm not sure whether to dig another shaft up or whether to just transition. I think we're just going to transition. We'll just basically excavate some of these. And we're going to bring down some power. I'm tempted to just bring power straight down on top of that. What do we want our power? So we want the belt coming up this side then, if that's going to be the case. Okay, let's give that a go. Right, so let's put down our F1. There we go, and we can give this a little bit of power to get started. Don't give it too much because I've got stuff to do. We're going to want to put a battery down, so let's put that here. And then we're going to want to put logistics hopper, which I have none of yet, but we'll figure that out later. Then we will send stuff this way. There we go. And that will do. Once I get up here. And then this can come across quite nicely. And we're going to need a lot of those. A lot more of those, in fact. So what I should probably think about doing is going about a little bit further up to where I jump from 3 to 2. There we go. Just because it was taking too long, mainly. And the stuff down there, I think it's coming up this side, isn't it? Was it coming up this side? Let's go and have a look again. It's coming up that side. Come on, there we go. Alright, it's coming up this side, so I'm going to need to put some more points there. I'm going to need a block, aren't I? Yep. Let's put the block down, take the block away, and then everything else here should be fine. Once it's facing the right way, we can then point at the bottom of that block from down there. So, as you might imagine, I'm just going to carry on with that and get it facing the right direction. Yep, that's going to work just fine. Bit tight quarters for me to grappling hook up and down, but it should work fine, so I'm going to get to that sorted. Okay, so the iron is coming all the way up. It's coming onto this belt right here. You'll see it popping off. And we've got lasers going all the way back down in a separate shaft. I will have to put turrets down there eventually because, unfortunately, creatures keep attacking the belts once they're down below a certain amount. They attach to the belts and you need to get rid of them somehow. Anyway, I've set the iron underground here just because anything interrupts the lasers. So I may well either have the lasers going underground at some point soon, or rearranging stuff. So we're bringing it around here. You can see the different color rock, and it will be coming up here eventually. And then I think I need to put one more block there, and that should do the job. Of course, that does depend on me actually wanting iron to come in. I do actually want that soon, so I'm going to cut off this. We're going to just pick up the ore, and then we're going to feed in the iron. Oh, look, there's some iron. Okay, so that's going to be going in. And then for now, I did realize what I was doing earlier in the episode. I had this next to this block, and of course this can output any side, so it's trying to output into our other blocks. So I have this chain here, extruder, that goes from ingots to wire to coils to PCBs, and then into the end here, where of course we can pick it up. And for the moment, we have that. Okay, for the moment, however, I'm just feeding a tin bars into this container, just so that I can do some flexible crafting of my own. Bit manual, but that will be doing fine. And there is our first bit of iron. Yep, and that's starting to process. Good. So now it says fit faster motors to ore extractors. I'm not going to worry about that just yet. Defense turrets I would like before that. You just see here it says base rating approximately 102. It seems as soon as you pass a base rating of 100, and I need to go and figure out what that actually is relating to, then your threat comes high enough that you will get attacks. So attack estimated in 8 minutes. I have dropped under 100. I'm just wondering if that's my technology level or something. For example, if I just remove these for a second, does that actually affect my base rating at all? 104. That's gone up. So, yeah, maybe not. Anyway, where is my stuff to put back down again? Stamper, no. Extrusion is the first thing. There we go, yep. And then coiler and PCB. Okay, but we won't need that just yet because we're feeding everything into this. So in comes some iron, and iron is the next thing up. So let's take a look at the defense turrets that don't need Arthur. Where are they? So turret Mark 1, that needs iron gears. Okay, and gears. How do we make iron gears? Just regular iron bars. Good, I can make them manually and make a couple of turrets. So I should be able to remove this, and then the other one on that side, Arthur there as well, and hopefully have some defenses up. So that will be good once I have enough bars. Do I have enough bars yet? Yeah, I've got enough bars for two gears anyway. Iron gear, have 2 of, and then we'll just go straight away over here to this, and that makes 1 turret. So let's craft 1 of you. And do I have? There it is. It's on number 4. Okay, so that is a defense turret, and it's switching, considering targets. Okay, and we can see the range when we hover over it. That's not a huge range. It's only covering this quarter, so it's much less than the Arthur turret, it seems. So we're going to have to build them a lot closer. So while I take this off for now, and we'll leave the power batteries here. We'll take this one off. And we'll put down one down here. That's covering the hub on this side. Perhaps we should build, I don't know, some kind of pillar up with one of these, then pointing upwards or something along those kind of lines near to the hub. What do you think? Put down in the comments below if you've got any particular advice on various different defense strategies. I can of course move the turrets around based on where the attack's coming from. We'll be able to see the attack soon enough once it actually could decide to come in. No, base rating has dropped. We're below 100, and then we have no threats detected. So as long as we stay below 100, we seem to be safe. Okay, so we now have iron. That's coming in as well, in addition to copper and tin. It's going to want us to build that laboratory, isn't it? So let's just take a look at this. It's something we have to feed into here, I think. So research assembler. Place resources and attached hoppers. Combine 6 plates and 2 PCBs into research pods. and intermediate pods. So yeah, they're going to get fed into the laboratory though. So I want the laboratory itself. Lab. Do I need to actually research that, or am I using the wrong name for something again? Let's have a look. Iron gear maker will be useful because we're going to be using that as well. And lightweight machine housing crafting, yeah, we'll do that too. Ray gun V1. This will allow you to gently scratch the local life forms, but may be useful to clear weak, defenseless creatures. Suit item, you only need one. Let's research that as well. Beacon, yeah, I'm not going to worry about that just yet. Basic drill motor, that's just to improve collection speed. Yeah, increase power usage though. Auto excavator. Use this to dig a 3x3 shaft while you're busy doing more important things. Only digs upwards. Yeah, so you're gonna have to dig. You're gonna have to dig down anyway, which is the most dangerous thing, rather than dig upwards. That's annoying. I want something that digs downwards. Work floor excavator. That digs 33. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that. That's basically a circular laser that sweeps around and clears everything to be nice and flat. Not gonna worry about that. Laboratory component. No. So where is my laboratory? Can I find it? Oh, okay. So yeah, nothing we can do, unfortunately, in this very, very simple manufacturing. It is going to be multi-block. So we're going to need to basically create, I think it's going to be a 3x3 cube of blocks. Let me just double check something. That is, yeah, 27 laboratory parts. And yeah, those need experimental pods and PCBs. So yeah, it's a good thing we have a few of those things available. Let me just get rid of that window, just that you can't see it, but yep. So we are going to need to use this along with our basic PCB factory to make some pods. That will take an episode to set up some kind of setup for that kind of thing. However, so I'm not going to worry about it for now. I'm going to leave everything as is. We may get an attack sometime soon. I'll try and get it on camera. 2 minutes. Yeah, our base rating has gone up again. It does seem to go up and down occasionally, and we'll see how well we get on with that. In any case, I'm just going to put some turrets up and let's see how well it does. So I think we'll leave it there for this episode. Next episode, we're going to get on to building some defenses, perhaps rerouting our power to be underground. I kind of like the idea that maybe these will be at ground level, i.e. set it into the ground, and we can put stuff on top of them or something along those kind of lines. But that'll need to be stuff to be directed into them from the bottom. We'll also send power down here and hopefully get some defenses via turrets going down there. But we do seem to have enough iron coming up right now to make more gears. The gears, I think, should then let us make more hoppers. Is there hoppers that we can make from that? Yeah, it just needs iron gears and lightweight machine housings. So the iron gears we can get from these. So let's grab all of those bars and create the gears. So let's make a few of them, more of those. So gear, yeah, iron gear, and let's just craft 12. That'll do. And then lightweight machine housing, and let's just craft all of those as well. And then we should be able to make hoppers. Storage hoppers. Yeah, we can make one. One's better than none, but that's to get us going to be able to basically make more storage options available and more complex chains. One of the next things I need to do is perhaps go for a basic furnace, but we'll cover that probably more in depth next episode. But the furnace is going to be over here, I would have thought. Give me the furnace options, smelter even. Yeah, or smelter. Unknown material still. We need to go and get whatever's needed for that. I need to go and find that missing material. I thought that resin would be the stuff that we got from over, I want to say it's going to be over there, but haven't seen any more unknown material close by yet. If you know which one it is and where it is, do let me know in the comments. Otherwise, we'll see you next episode for some more FortressCraft Evolved and getting ourselves into laboratories, defenses, and 2 out of 4 ore extractors are offline. Little flies, and of course they would be miles away from where I actually need them. Yes, our base is under attack. Very good. And these turrets are just like, what base? Let's just take you out from there. Let's take you from there, and let's put this one down right here, and hopefully you're in range now. Are you gonna shoot? Oh, come on, really? Fine. Let's go for you then. We'll get Arthur to man it. You should have a higher range, shouldn't you? Yes, that's a mission report. 30 minutes, whatever. Why is he not taking any shots to the thing right in front of him? Right there. Have you no range? You're terrible. Fine, we're going to just see if I can reroute some stuff around here. 5, let's just get this. Let's put this down. Okay, and then we'll go and take that turret. We'll go and move the battery over here. And then we'll put the turret back down. Whoops, turret, back down. Now will you attack? Add power. Rebooting. Okay, fine. I guess we're out of... You're useless. Honestly, Arthur, you're terrible. Fine, let's put the normal turret back down. And hopefully they will cover a little bit more defense now. Once my hub comes back. And yes, now the power hub takes time to come back. Nothing I can do about it. You see, it says 61% damaged. It is lowering in damage, so it is repairing itself. And as you can see here, 0 mobs in 2 waves and lost 1 time. It'd be really nice if these turrets were a little bit longer range than that, because you need to make 4 basically, or have them really, really close to the hub. I think I'm going to move them close to the hub if that's going to be the case. Put them right here, for instance. And as soon as things get close enough, hopefully they will actually take some sort of action. Anyway, I'll see you next episode, and hopefully we'll actually fend off some more successful attacks then. As always, guys, thanks for watching.